is it? The big dance. The Gridiron Grits Cereal Bowl, where the two best teams in the BFL go head-to-head for the Backyard Football Championship of the world! We're at the Giganticorp king-size dome, the only stadium on Earth large enough to hold the Gridiron Grits Cereal Bowl! The Arizona Cardinals will go up against the Seattle Seahawks. Maria, back to receive. Marcus will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Receives it at the 18. The Seahawks will start at 26. They're going to throw. The pick could hang on.
Pete, on the bottom of that pile, off to the races with blockers out in front of you.
Drops back to pass, flips it over to the left-hand side, pulled in.
If Pete...
A quick pass to the left side. Hoffman with the interception.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
The Seahawks first and 20.
It looks like the defense has a little extra spring in their step today.
On their own 15-yard line. It will be the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. It is a touchdown.
I've seen better catches in a big shot.
For the extra point. It is good.
That kid sure can kick.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting for the kick. Bounces on the 70. The Cardinals will start at their own 29. Looks like they're going to the air here. That brings up second down. Setting up the screen. It will be third down. Pablo fades back to pass. Is that a screen pass? Yes! Ends on the field to punt. Junior back to receive. Booms one. They're not touching this one. Pete has got it. The Seahawks will get the ball at 46. The 30. The 20. The 10. 6 points. Will try for the PAT. Bad snap. It's shanked. From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Pablo back to receive the kick. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the 15. The Cardinals will get the ball at 28. Pablo fades back to pass. Fires in underneath.
If I had that kind of protection when I was playing, I wouldn't have had all those head injuries.
Pick off.
Somebody's been practicing.
The Seahawks will take over after. It was you.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
On the Seahawks, it's intercepted.
Nice job, by.
First and 20. Back to throw. Throws it to the middle.
You can't get more open than that.
That was it. The Cardinals will begin at 37-yard line. That is a free ball.
The defense definitely caused that fumble. Either them or the offense. Looking good.
I got this guy. Fades back to pass. It's picked off.
Great play, by.
The first quarter is in the books. On their own 20-yard line. Drops back, fires it down the middle of the field. Couldn't hang on. The Cardinals recovered it. Sets up the screen. It's picked off.
That is what they have to do.
After the interception, they'll get the ball in first and 20.
I got this guy.
Hey, intercepted.
Great play by Jimmy.
The Cardinals will take over on the Cardinals' 9-yard line. Pablo guns it. It's picked off.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
The Seahawks will take over on the Seahawks' 29-yard line. Free ball.
that can use their hands like that.
Picked up by Rick. Dumps it up to the right side. Pablo with the interception.
Nice job by Pablo.
The Cardinals will take over. First and 20. Long drop. Is that a screen pass? Yes! That brings up second down. Setting up the screen. Third down here for the Cardinals. Brings up fourth down.
42, right,
will be punting it away.
16,
Junior
right.
to receive it. Punts it. Bounces on the 41. First down and
I got
20.
this guy.
Going
I got
to the
this guy.
air. The 30. The 20. The 10. Caught and brought down at the...
I got this
Looking
guy.
for the middle of the end zone. Touchdown! Ricky on to tack on the extra point. And it is good. Pablo waiting for the kick. Ricky will be doing the kicking. Lets it land. Will bring it back from the 1-yard line. The Cardinals will start at 9. Pablo
Throw to me.
guns it. Look at him go. Complete for some big yards.
If you can get positive yardage on a play, Sonny, it's usually a good thing.
The Cardinals have it at. They've turned the
you.
ball over.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Guns
I
it.
got this
It
guy.
is caught. That moves them to the 48-yard line.
Great play by Sweet Potato.
Brings up second down. Just inside enemy territory.
I got this guy,
Going
I
to
got this
throw.
guy.
Flips it over to the left-hand side. The 20. Touchdown of Rooney.
I want 8-3 pieces.
He has just scored the
3 is my lucky number.
on to tack on the extra point. She goes down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
Pablo waiting back at the 15-yard line. Ricky will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. Jimmy gets it. The Cardinals have it at 31. They send it airmail. Interception!
I tackled you.
That was some play, Sonny. Wow.
We've reached the midpoint of this contest. The Seahawks soar into halftime with a huge lead, 26-0.
The Seattle Seahawks are really giving them the business, Sonny. No mercy. Take no prisoners.
Now let's head back to the field for the always exciting Cereal Bowl halftime presentation. It's the nitty-gritty gridiron grits dancers with an all-star salute to Chester Allen Arthur.
Who's Chester Allen Arthur?
He was our 21st president, Chuck.
What's a president?
Just be quiet and watch the show, dum-dum.
What the heck was that?
Well, Chuck, as most of our viewers at home could see, it was an abstract interpretation of the finer points of the Arthur presidency.
All I saw was a bunch of kids wigging out.
Yes, well, let's get back to the game. Pablo waiting for the kick. Ricky will kick it off here. Bounces on the 12. Bill has got it. The Cardinals will start at 31.
The offense just pulled a rabbit out of the playbook with the hocus pocus play.
Second down. On their own 31-yard line. Long drop. Is that a screen pass? Yes! It will be third down. Fourth down for the Cardinals. On to the punting. Junior to receive it. Puts his foot into it. Peeked. Gets it. The Seahawks will get the ball at 49. Fires it out to the far side. Couldn't hold it. Second down. Drop back. They send it airman. Incomplete.
What the heck were they thinking?
Brings up third down. On the Seahawks 49-yard line. Fades back to pass. The 30. The 20. Complete for some big yards.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
One, two.
Fires it over to the near side. It is a touchdown! Ricky will try for the PAT. It is good!
That kid sure can kick.
Pablo back to receive. Ricky will be doing the kicking. They're going to let this one bounce. Catches it at the 12-yard line. The Cardinals will begin at 24. Drops back, passes right down the middle. Peaked with the interception.
Great play, Bri.
On the Seahawks, the 26-yard line. They're going to throw.
Interceptions are the leading cause of passing-related turnover, Sonny.
Throws it to the flat. It's picked off.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
It falls incomplete.
I think they were passing it to you, Sonny.
Second down.
One, two.
I got
Hey,
this guy.
road
Road
is
and
back to
pace.
course. You better not forget that touchdown.
If you can throw 5 touchdowns in one game, you must be doing something right.
Sweet potato, Ricky, to make it 40. Puts it through.
That kid sure can kick.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting back at the 25. Lands on the 12. Brings it in at the Cardinals will start at their own 15-yard line. Pablo, no one else to beat. Good.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
First down and 20. Pablo fades back to pass. It's intercepted. It's squirted out.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
Guns it.
Darn it.
It's intercepted.
That is what you want to see.
The Seahawks
Drizzle frazzle.
fades back
I
to
got
pass.
this guy.
Going to the air. Ooh, took the eye off the ball and dropped it.
I got this guy.
Second
I got
and
this
20.
guy.
Looking to throw. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And 6. Ricky will try for the PAT. And it is good.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Pablo to receive it. Bounces on the 12-yard line. Guns it. Nobody's gonna catch that kid. I mean nobody. Complete for some big yards. First and 20. Going to throw. Pablo passes it. It's picked off.
Nice job by Junior.
The Seahawks, first down and 20, drops back.
I got this guy.
Hey, slings it. Looks like somebody got a piece of that one. Second down.
The offense just put a little magic in their game with a hocus pocus play.
The 30, that moves them to the 21-yard
Drizzle
line.
frazzle.
The Seahawks
Hike,
have it at
Wrong
21-yard line.
I got this guy.
Off.
Nice job by Marcus.
The Cardinals will take over at the on their own 5-yard line. Drops back to pass. They're going for a big play here. Pick off.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
On the
I got
Seahawks
this, guys.
31-yard line. Interception.
That is what you want to see.
The Cardinals will take over at the Cardinals will start at 13-yard line. Pablo slings it. It's intercepted. That's the 5th interception today for his first and goal. Looking to throw, taken down.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck, I'm going to feel that in the morning.
On the Seahawks, they've turned the ball over.
Somebody's been practicing.
On the Cardinals, 13-yard line. Looks like they're going to the air here. Fires it down the middle of the field.
Run that safety. You where to go and made the right decision. The offense burrows its way underground for a big gain.
It will be 3rd down. 3rd and long. Sets up the screen. He hangs on.
Run that safety. You where to go and made the right decision.
It is a safety. It looks like Marcus is going to be kicking off. Maria waiting for the kick. They're not touching this one. Maria has got it. Here come the Seahawks. From 7, going to the air. No one else to beat.
You gotta like that, Sonny.
Cade has passed for over 300
I
yards
got
today.
this, guys.
The Seahawks will start at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Complete for some big yards.
Brick-a-brack.
Yeah, did you see that tackle?
The quarterback goes down. Goes down hard.
I got this,
The
guys.
Seahawks will start from 9-yard line.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sonny, but I don't think that was the intended receiver.
It is a safety. From the 35, Marcus tees it up. Maria back to receive. Drops on the 7. Catches it at the 23. Here comes the Seahawks from 26. Long drop. Going to the air. It's intercepted. It's over. The Vikings steamrolled their way to victory today and walk away BFL champions. 51-0.
It doesn't get much better than this, Sonny.
This game is presented by the authority of the Backyard Football League. Any unauthorized reproduction, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Humongous Entertainment and the Humongous Sports Network is strictly prohibited.
It's been a fun year, Sonny. Will you sign my yearbook?
For Chuck Downfield and all of us here at the Backyard Football League, this is Sunny Day, saying so long from the Gridiron Grits Cereal Bowl. See you next season!